Hi everyone and welcome back to Formula Fangirl. That's me. So today we're going to be doing something fun for Christmas. So obviously Christmas is all about family. So I thought I would bring someone from my family in to play a little game while we're still waiting for the new season of Formula One to begin. So I would like to introduce you to my younger sister, Rihanna.
Hi!
So for everyone at home, tell us a little bit about you.
My name's Rihanna, I'm 21 years old and I'm a massive Harry Potter fan and I'm engaged!
Whoop whoop! So, she's lovely, but a question that I'm sure everyone would like to know is, are you a fan of Formula One?
I would like to say fan, but not that I don't like Formula One, but I know how excited you get and Mama gets and our Uncle Neil gets when the race is on, and sometimes if it's on I'll watch it and it's very exciting to see who's going to win or who's overtaking or who might crash, but...
Exactly, but in terms of knowledge on Formula One, you don't have a lot,
no,
do you?
I don't, no.
Okay, so I thought it'd be quite funny for me to ask Rihanna some questions about certain things to do with Formula One and see what kind of answers she would come up with. Now, this is also going to be a little bit of an informative video, so obviously I'm going to ask Rihanna questions. Some might be a little bit easy, some might be very, very tricky, but we will give you the answers so that you can actually find out yourself, because you may not know the answers to the questions yourself. So, let's make a start. So, okay, let's start with a very easy peasy one that I'm sure everyone knows. So, which team does Lewis Hamilton drive for?
Mercedes.
Ah, there we go. Ding, ding, ding.
I know that one.
Okay. What month does Formula One start in the new year?
I honestly don't know. March?
Well done!
Yay!
There we go.
I was trying to think of your videos back. See, I do learn some things from your videos.
Okay. What is the name of the British circuit?
Silverstone?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this question is kind of funny because of the t-shirt that I'm wearing, so I've given her a big hint there. What is Max's driver number?
33!
And just for everyone at home can see what I mean, I'm wearing a new t-shirt all about Mr. Max Verstappen, 33. So, there were a few easy ones that I thought I'd give you.
I got some points.
I got some points. Okay, so, in Formula One, what do you think blistering means?
Driving quickly.
No, blister. Okay, blistering means when the tyres overheat and rubber breaks off of the tyre.
That makes sense.
So that is what blistering means. What is a chassis?
Oh. I don't know. Something to do with overtaking?
No, very good try. A chassis is the main part of the Formula One car.
Oh, which part?
The main part.
The main part. No.
So when you have the Formula One car, it's the bit where the engine and suspension are attached to. There we go.
There you go. You learn something new every day.
Okay. What is a chicane?
It's amazing.
I don't know. What did you say?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
A chicane?
Yes, a chicane.
Something to do with like engineering?
No, a chicane is a sequence of corners in alternate directions.
Oh, some sort of
Okay, so
circuit.
on certain tracks you have corners that will go one way, the other way, and the other way. So when you have a bit of like a Z or an S, that's a chicane because they have to go fast one way and then one way and then another way. So there we go. Okay. What is a cockpit?
Is that where they come in to get their tyres put on.
Oh, very close. You're thinking of the pits.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think a cockpit might be?
When they start?
No, the cockpit is where the drivers sit. So where they have the chassis,
okay.
that's where the drivers sit, in the cockpit.
Okay.
Okay. In Formula 1, what is a halo?
Ooh. Something to do with their helmet?
Very close.
I'm just
Very
thinking
close.
halo.
A halo was introduced recently, and it's a crash protection system. So where they're in the cockpit, there's a circle in front of them which protects them. So very recently, driver Charles Leclerc could have been very injured if the halo wasn't there.
Right.
Fernando Alonso had a crash and went straight over his car, and the wheel of the car hit the halo. But if that wasn't there,
then
Charles's helmet would have been hit. So I'm going to give you half a point for
Okay,
that.
cool. Yeah.
How many wings does a Formula 1 car have?
I don't know what wing is. 2?
Well done! Can you name where they are?
Are they at the side or the back?
So you've said the back, so I'm going to give you a point for that. So it's the front and the rear.
Oh, okay.
So they have a front wing and a rear wing.
Right,
So
okay.
well done. Okay. What does DRS stand for, and what do you think it means? I'm being quite evil here, aren't I, guys?
DRS.
DRS.
Driving racing school. Where they learn.
We all love to go to the driving racing school, wouldn't we?
To drive. Well, they know how to drive, but drive in a
Okay,
Formula 1 car.
you're not going to know this at all,
Okay.
so I was quite mean, but DRS
Give
means
it a go.
drag reduction system.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try and make this a bit easier. What do you think DRS helps them with?
Not spinning. Or not going too fast and not.
Good
sort
try.
of-
It's an overtaking aid.
Oh, okay.
So DRS has activation zones, so when the driver is within 1 second of the rival car in front of them, they can activate their DRS and pass them.
Okay.
So it's an overtaking thing. Good try. Okay. How many flags are used in F1?
In terms of, like, people's numbers, or...
No. As in, drivers are shown flags for different reasons. So how many different flags do you think they use?
5?
Good try. Double that.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give you half a
10.
point. Can you name any of the colours of the flag?
White.
1,
Yellow.
2,
Red.
3,
Green.
4,
Blue.
5,
Black.
6,
Orange.
Oh, half a point for that one. I'll explain after.
Okay.
So 5.5. All I'm going to say is you're missing a very crucial one.
A very crucial one.
Think about racing. What flag do we see in racing?
Black and white.
Yeah.
Checkered.
There we go!
White and black, and then the checkered one, yeah.
6.5. I will say the other...
Is there any ones that are like stripy or...
The ones that you're missing are now 2 colours together.
Red and blue?
Ooh, close.
I can go through this all, like loads of different colours.
Okay, we'll leave it there. You got
Okay.
6.5.
Okay,
Okay, so
right.
there's 10 flags
Yeah.
in Formula 1. So you have the checkered flag, which is for...
Like, starting and finishing.
Well
and
done
that.
when they win. Yellow flag is when there's a hazard on the track,
Yeah.
so if something happens. Green flag means all clear, ready to go. Red flag means that something is serious happened, so you have to stop straight
Yeah.
away. Blue flag is given to drivers that are near the back of the grid. So say Lewis Hamilton's in first, and you have Romain Grosjean at the back of the grid. Romain Grosjean will be blue flagged when Lewis is coming up to him to say that the leader's coming up to you. You need to move out of the way.
Right,
Okay. Then we have a yellow and red striped flag.
Right, okay.
Which means basically there's a hazard of either oil or water. Not sure why. Okay, moving on to when you said orange.
Okay.
I need to explain. So we have a black flag with an orange circle.
Oh, okay.
So what will happen is the
I would
driver,
have known that.
the driver will be shown a flag, and it's normally then attached with his driver number. So obviously, let's use Max for an example. Say Max got shown this flag, and it would come up with car 33. That's to show that he has a mechanical issue, so he has to return to the pits. Okay. Next one is half black and half white.
Right,
So
okay.
again, it will be shown with the driver number. So let's just pick Valtteri Bottas. His car number 77. So it'll be half black, half white, car number 77. That means that somebody's showing unsporting behaviour. So they're not behaving how they should. So then that will mean that they have to talk to somebody a bit later. Now, a black flag, this is a bit of a no-no, so you should not be shown a black flag. So again, let's find a number. So let's say Sebastian Vettel. So if the black flag was waved and we saw car number 5, that means that Sebastian has done something bad. He has to return to the pits and could possibly be excluded from the race for certain reasons. So you're probably going to see a half black and half white. And then if something happened again, you'd probably see a black flag.
Right, okay.
And then last but not least, the white flag, again, with a... oh no, it wouldn't be with a driver number, but a white flag is for a slow-moving vehicle on the track.
Okay.
So if a car, for some reason, has come dead stop right in the middle of the track, everyone will be showing a white flag to say, you need to slow down, something's happened. So that is all of our flags. Well done. Okay, moving on. What 3 colours will be used for the tyres in 2019?
Is that like on the tyre colour itself?
Yeah, so on the tyres there's a strip of colour to help people understand what compound of tyres. So
why they're using it?
Why they're using it, yes. There's 3 colours.
Green, yellow, orange.
Oh, you got 1 point.
Yay,
well done.
I got one.
Okay, so next year, rather than using a rainbow of colours, they're going to make it simpler for people, and they're going to use 3 different types. So for the hard tyre, it will be the white. For the soft tyre, there will be red. And the answer you got right was yellow, which will be the medium tyre. So 1 point for that one. Okay, now... moving on to this next question, what other colours might we see on those tyre strips and why in a Formula 1 race?
So like for other reasons, like
there might be
such as rain or something.
Oh, yes, you've hit it on the mark. Ding, ding, ding. So what, and I'll give you a clue here, there's 2 colours.
For the rain?
For what can be used when there's rain.
Blue.
Well done. Bit of an obvious answer with that one.
And there's another one.
There's another one.
Oh. Pink?
Good try.
Okay.
No. Okay. So, we have green and blue.
I said green.
Yeah, but you said green for what tyres we were using in 2019, not for when it's in the sea.
I was thinking.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So the reason that they have 2 tyres is because, say it's just kind of like, I wouldn't say spitting, but a little bit more than spitting, but not quite torrential downpour. They'll use green, which is called the intermediate. So it's kind of wet, kind of rainy, but not... And then they use the blue tyres for when there's a downpour. So they're called full course wet. So it literally will just be terrible rain, risk of sliding all over the track.
Yeah.
Lovely. Moving on. How many teams have new driver lineups for 2019?
I want to say 4.
Oh, you're so good with your halves. Double it.
8. Really?
Yes.
How many? All the teams?
No, there's 10 teams.
Oh my god.
There's 10 teams. And the only 2 teams to keep their driver lineups are Mercedes with Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas, and Haas with Roman Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen. All other teams have at least 1 or 2 new drivers.
God.
So half a point.
Oh, I'm terrible.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
there we go. So what year did F1 have its inaugural, so first beginning season? And I'll give you a clue. It's in a decade, so it is like it's a whole number.
Oh, it's going back a bit then, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So what decade did it have its inaugural?
I don't know how far to go back.
Well, I'll give you a clue. Okay, so the first 2 numbers is 19.
No, I'm thinking of 19, but I don't want to go back like too far. I don't know how long like Formula One's been sort of going on for.
That's the name of the game.
I know. Let me think. 60s.
Oh, so close. 1950.
Oh, I was gonna go for that, but I thought it was quite far back. Oh no!
Trust your gut.
I know. I should have done.
Where?
China.
Oh no.
What is it?
Where does Britain hold the Grand Prix?
Oh, Silverstone.
It was us. So
I
us
just
Brits
thought-
had the first official legal Grand Prix in 1950. Yes, there were some driving going on at the track, but it wasn't rules and regulated. It was kind of like
go to the driving racing school.
exactly. They didn't use DRS. Love it. Okay.
I'm learning a lot. So
In previous years,
right.
Lewis Hamilton has been the single sort of like British Grand Prix person. How many British drivers, obviously including Lewis, so you know he's an answer, drivers will there be in 2019?
How many British drivers?
Yep, so we've got some new drivers joining the grid alongside Lewis to be British drivers. So how many Brits will there be on the grid next year?
I don't know. Because they all come from different places, and they're like, I don't know, their names just make them sound like they're from other
I know.
places. 7?
4.
Oh, I should have said 4 before.
I'm so mean, aren't I? Okay, so we obviously have Lewis Hamilton. We have George Russell.
Okay,
He's going to be driving for Williams.
Like
Lando Norris
Oh, okay.
is going to be driving for McLaren. And then, it's not a trick answer, but we have Alexander Albon, who's driving for Toro Rosso, and he is a Thai British
Okay. So
citizen. So yeah, so there we go. So there'll be 4 British drivers. Okay, last and final question of the game. How many teams can you name?
McLaren,
1,
Mercedes,
2.
Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing.
Oh, I wonder where she got that from. 3,
Has.
4.
Oh, but one of them's changed it. I was going to say 1, but I think it's been changed.
Oh, go on,
Is
just
it
say it.
Renault?
Oh no, that's it. 5.
Okay.
Well done.
Williams.
6.
Surname. Oh, they've changed theirs. Some of them I don't know. Force India.
Well done. I'll give her that. 7.
I'm going down.
I'm going to give her a clue, and she'll know exactly what I mean. Stan.
Oh, Ferrari.
8.
Oh God, why they just go up my head?
I think what 2 you've missed. Oh, I know what 2 you've missed.
Okay, so No, they've gone.
No,
They've
okay,
gone.
so well
Sorry.
done. She got 8
mine's
there.
gone blank.
So I kind of said the team that you missed
Yeah,
a little while
I know,
ago.
yeah.
So one is Toro Rosso,
Yeah.
and the other one is Sauber.
Salba. When you said it earlier, I said, oh yeah, Toro Rosso.
There we go. I think she did pretty well.
We're going to have to really work the video just to see how many points I got officially.
Yes, so we're going to have a little count, so we'll be back with you in a mo. Okay, everyone. I've deliberated with the judges, looked back at all the footage, and out of a possible 47 points, because obviously we had questions like the flags and the teams and everything, out of 47, Rihanna got, drum roll, 26.
Yeah, that's really good actually. I'm happy with that.
I'm very
I did much
proud
better.
of you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Maybe, you know, that's as many as I'll ever get, but that was great.
Well, we'll have to see. I'm thinking about making this a bit of a regular thing. What do you guys think? If you think we should do so, give us a thumbs up, and in the comments below, maybe you can leave us some questions to ask Rihanna next time. I think that was really good.
That was
yes,
really good.
very proud of you. Alright then, well thank you for joining us on this video. I'm Georgina, your Formula Fangirl, and I really hope you have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Bye.